Our research topic was selected in order to reflect the shared vested interest in music and musical experiences that each of our group members possess. After contemplating different design issues surrounding our topic, we decided to base our research on two specific aspects relating to festival experiences, that being communication and design methods, as well as the actual experience itself. In order to investigate these two areas further, we developed the following research question. What are people's preferences with regards to the creation and promotion of a music festival experience? In response to the question we developed, we undertook research utilizing both qualitative and quantitative research methods. After careful analysis of the data and the results we obtained via the research process, we then created the following three claims. The first being that pricing has a significant effect on participants' willingness to attend a festival experience. The second, that our outdoor festival in the warmer months of the year is most enjoyable for participants. And finally, that colourful and graphic-based posters are preferred over cluttered text-based ones.
Can I get a ticket to Soundwave?
That would be $600.
Nope. Next.
As you may have gathered from the animation you've just seen, Claim 1 revolved around the notion of attendance factors, that being those factors which would affect one's willingness to attend a music festival experience. After observing the data gathered throughout both our qualitative and quantitative research methods, it quickly became apparent to us that pricing is a huge deciding factor in whether or not one chooses to attend a music festival. This initially became apparent to us during our conducted interviews, where one participant expressed that ticket prices should be lower considering the audience age bracket. Our claim was further reinforced throughout the survey process as well, as is shown in the graph pictured. Here, we see that majority of participants had a very strong level of agreements with the statement pictured, thus confirming our proposed claim and rejecting the null hypothesis that pricing does not affect attendance.
Cold. So cold. Screw this. Oh, much better. Summer.
Our second research claim related to the environmental and spatial aspect associated with the festival experience. After gathering, sorting and analysing our data, a trend made apparent to us was that majority of respondents tended to prefer outdoor festivals in the warmer months of the year. This notion is illustrated via the following graph, which indicates that this is the case. When surveyed on seasonal preference, just 8% of the total vote favoured a festival in autumn or winter. The other 82% were shown to favour the warmer months, further reinforcing our research claim. The survey we conducted also featured a question intending to test this claim. Respondents were presented with a variety of festival environments and were asked to select which one they preferred. The results are illustrated in the following graph. As you can see, majority of our participants selected the photographs of outdoor events, which further confirmed our proposed hypothesis and rejected our null hypothesis that season and venue type would have no impact.
What? It glows. I must fly.
The animation you've just witnessed illustrates our third and final research claim, which we developed regarding communication and design methods. Whilst conducting our research, we found that participants commonly expressed either a distaste for dull-looking posters or an explicit liking towards a particularly colourful poster. The frequency with which these kinds of statements occurred led us to conclude that colourful and graphic-oriented posters are in fact preferred over cluttered text-based ones. This notion was also reinforced during our survey, the results of which are pictured in the graphs illustrated on screen now. As you can see, the participants tended to prefer colourful posters as opposed to dull ones when we presented them with three alternatives. This led us once again to confirm our alternative directive hypothesis and reject our null hypothesis, that being that design would not impact upon engagement level. In general, the research we undertook and the data we gathered tended to confirm our alternative directed hypothesis and reject our null hypothesis in all three instances. In response to this, we developed the following festival solution for each key issue, identified respectively. Skyfest is an event held annually in the summertime for those aged between 18 and 30. The event differs from others in that it caters to a wide variety of musical preferences, offering a selection of different acts which fall within different genres. To rectify Claim 1, the notion that pricing negatively impacts attendance, Skyfest organisers aim to reduce price just enough to still earn profit for the organisers, but also enough in order to maximise attendance. Organisers will also provide incentives for potential attendees in the form of group discounts, where a discount is obtained based on how many individuals attend together. Student-specific discounts will also be offered in order to address the financial concerns identified throughout the research process. In order to maximise the user experience regarding Skyfest, we ensure that the event is held in an outdoor setting in the warmer time of the year, as this is the spatial setting which proved to be most desirable among respondents. To remedy the issues identified throughout our research regarding design and communication methods, the promotional material for Skyfest could perhaps be tested with a sample audience prior to its actual release. This way, feedback could be obtained and the effectiveness of advertising strategy can be evaluated. We also ensure that our design utilises colour and imagery, as this style tends to be favoured by participants of our research. Similarly, minimalistic and simplistic designs are preferred in Skyfest promotional material.
As a sought-after event manager and director with years of experience in the industry, Stephen Deverox was intrigued when presented with the concept of Skyfest and all the potential benefits it promised to offer. Believing that the Skyfest experience was worth investing in, he got in contact with the organisers and proposed funding to set the ideas in motion. Stephen found that the event proved highly successful, one of his most successful operations in recent times. Not only did Stephen benefit drastically from the success of Skyfest, so too did those who attended, who were given a quality experience at a price they were not reluctant to provide. The group discount incentive meant that more individuals were encouraged to attend, thus raising total revenue and making the event a huge success. Potential attendees were provided with a lengthy period of notice prior to the event taking place, and clear, colourful and concise promotional material was used to spread the word about Skyfest, as well as the utilisation of various social media outlets. The event was held outdoors and in the summertime, meaning participants could make the most of the spatial environment and enjoy an experience that was safe and accurately catered towards their wants and needs.